And now up next, we're going to be seeing Monster versus Yamashita.
So Monster versus Yamashita, I know that both of them are known for playing Izanami.
Yeah.
But do you think Monster might try to counterpick a different character?
So Monster has 3 characters available to him. He has Izanami, he has Nine the Phantom, and he has Ragna. Ragna was the character he was originally known for, and in fact the character that he chose versus Mai to get into the top 8 winner side.
Right. He tried 9 at first, but then he ended up counterpicking Ragna.
Yeah.
And just played out of his mind.
The reason being is Izanami genuinely does have trouble against Mai.
Yeah.
So he didn't really want to play the matchup, which is understandable. And he did it all the way with Ragna. So there's a good chance he could play Nine the Phantom here as well. You know, we did see that. Or maybe he just plays out the Izanami mirror.
That could go either way. I'm not really sure what kind of plan he has. And obviously, like every player who's approaching a lot of these like tournament sets, they sometimes come up with a counterpick character just so they know that person's going to be waiting for them in the bracket at some point. So sometimes it's worth it to be prepared.
I mean, Monster's somebody who can very heavily prepare due to the fact that he has the multiple characters. He can approach things in many different ways. It looks like we're gonna get the Izanami mirror. By the way, this is the only repeat character in this top 8, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So.
And has potential to not be a repeat as well.
Yeah. Depending on how this matchup goes, if Monster loses, maybe he'll switch. I don't know. This character is a big point of contention for a lot of the CF community. You know, Izanami. I don't think it's debatable that she's the best because she just clearly is the best character in the game right now.
Yeah, but she's so cool.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I know a lot of people hate it when I say it, but I think she's actually a really dope character. I think she's like actually sick. But
yeah. I think a lot of the, like especially the way the character's designed and animated, I think really suits, the pinnacle of like 2D fighting games, right? There's like so many little details, like the way the bits move, like how they use the bits to block as the character model. Like it's so cool.
Her shield is a literal ribcage. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the stuff that she does when you actually play against her is,
okay,
it's oppression.
Looks like Monster's gonna play S.
This is the other character that Izanami struggles with. This is the other character that Izanami struggles with. So it makes a lot of sense to me, honestly.
That is not a bad choice. Yeah, her S has a lot of like really big normals. She's got great pressure, obviously.
She deals with float from Izanami very well, and also the bits, right? Because her projectiles are so good.
Right.
And her pressure game is amazing. S is easily an S tier character.
So let's see here, Monster. You know, big toolbox looks like, but you know, when you kind of like in fighting games, playing a different character is a lot of work, right? So we'll see if his level of preparedness is ready for this kind of matchup.
Especially in a game with a lot of unique mechanics like this. But here we go. Second set here. Gonna be Yamashita versus Monster. An immediate 5B to start. Or excuse me, 5C.
Wow.
Okay, meeting him air to air.
Yeah, good air to air from Monster. Just going with the overhead right away.
The thing is he was standing though when he got hit by that.
He might have tried to jump maybe.
Yeah, possibly, or walk forward. He's gonna get the hit here, and this is gonna be the oppressive knockdown that we see from Izanami. Gonna get the level 2.
The mix-up.
He doesn't set up ribcage, but he forces the overdrive. Oh, he's got the backdash out, but no punish on it. Ribcage is up, blocks the overhead though. You'll notice that barrier is going down.
Yeah, the barrier's going down. She's gonna lose the barrier here and go into danger, but I don't even know if Monster's alive at this point.
It's not gonna matter, yeah. Gonna go right into super. He is an active flow, so he gets 15% more damage. It should kill. That's gonna do it. First round, and emphatically there from Yamashita.
Yeah, Monster, I mean, at the start of that round had it going for him, but as soon as he lost the corner position, that's pretty much it on the next hit.
Yeah, he's looking to be a bit more aggressive, so he doesn't allow that situation to happen again, right? So he sets up his own crest. It's going to allow Yamashita to get his own bits, but look, that's another reason, is she can handle the float very, very well, and that's how. She gets a full combo off that.
Whoa. Nice conversion.
Oh,
DP whips, but
never no punish. That's huge for Monster. He can take that to the bank, but there it is, the best anti-air in the game. Overdrive gets activated, but Ribcage is on, so he's not going to be able to mount pressure. Ribcage goes off, and he's actually going to get the hit here. Overdrive is active as well. He's getting closer to active flow, and he's got the setup. There's the instant overhead, full conversion.
One more. Gets
Got
the low.
Crush trigger. He's trying to get that extra damage, but it's just not going to kill. There's the overhead. Yeah, it's a 50-50 in that situation when she has the jump D set on top of you, the big circly crest. It's just you gotta guess. It's
safe
time.
and it gives you a full combo.
Oh, if he got to confirm it, I would have lost it.
Yeah, great chase there, but a little too far away it looks like.
Okay, trying to navigate the bits, but yeah, Yamashita locking him down even at the top of the screen. Gonna get
locking Fireball. Down now. Ribcage is on, but he just jumps out but gets air thrown.
Nice. That's going to allow him to dispel, and he'll save his barrier bar if he so chooses.
Seems like he won't.
Yeah, it's harder to do it in the air.
What's the mix-up?
It just bits. Goes for the overhead, yeah.
He's still got a burst. He uses it.
Yeah, I mean, that was his last rights. He had to use the burst right there. He's trying to put offensive pressure, block on the overhead, but because he was crested, it was actually plus. Okay, JD unfortunately misses. He 5Bs. He's still got overdrive for YMST right now, though, so he's got all the resources available to him, plus the ribcage.
Good block. Okay, it ran out.
Is gone. He's going to be taking a lot more damage if he gets hit. Oh, but there it is. One of the hardest normals to contest in the air. That's going to be the first game right there. YMST taking it over the S pick on Monster. Will he go over to Izanami? Will he go to 9?
I thought Monster's S, it worked pretty well, but in the end, I think YMST kind of beat him at his own game. He jumped and also met him with the same kind of air normals, and was able to convert all of them as well. Yeah,
there was definitely a couple of times where, you know, it seemed like Monster had kind of the spacing for the jump Bs to be able to stop him, but then eventually you saw YMST meeting him before he was able to press them.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and that is one of S's, like, of her weaknesses. Her normals aren't as fast as characters. Sometimes. So.
Well, her JB is one of the fastest
fast,
moves in the game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, for its size especially.
Yeah. But okay, so it looks like he's going to 9 the Phantom here.
This is an interesting choice. I don't know if that really addresses like what he missed about that previous matchup, but we'll see.
Well, it's also one of the characters he's most comfortable on, right? You know, it's clear that he does not want to play Izanami at this point. For whatever reason he has, it's just clear that that's the case. But yeah, meeting him air to air. You were talking about his ability to meet him and at those avenues. Here it is again.
And YMST is just so good at converting those. Those are not easy conversions. Overdrive, bait it out.
Okay, but the thing is that she now gets spells on block and whip. So, you know, she can just start building stuff. The 5D actually allowing to get a knockdown right there.
Nice. Good tech spot right there.
Yeah.
Of course, YMST the burst.
Yeah, so one of the things that I think he picked this matchup for is 9's dash. 9's dash is actually projectile invulnerable frame 1, so he can stop the bits. Oh, the Dragon Punch to be able to get out. He RCs it to get full damage. There's the Kunzai. He's going to get full conversion. Nice! That was max range 6C. Unblockable?
No, fakes it. And I think this, by doing that projectile invincible dash, even if you get hit by the bits, by getting tagged by it, it's going to be an awkward position.
Okay, wow, what a block. That was cross-up overhead there. Okay.
Trade? No? Yeah. No, it wasn't a trade.
No, because it was the anti that she has. You know, so when she's in the float mode, she has access to grounded normals. So she can do head invulnerable taps while in the air. Ooh, that's going to do it for the first round. And now YMST is on the verge of making winners finals and sending Monster to losers.
I think Monster, overall, it was a very close set. It was a close match right there, but maybe using the burst might have been worth it.
Well, he saves it for this one, and if he uses it for possible overdrive or maybe a burst to save him on this one, it could be important. But so he's got the seed stocked up, and he sets up a Kunzai.
Force the burst.
You got to remember, that is overhead. Going to be able to get full corner carry here with the bits. Level 2 fireball. Okay, no, just level 1.
What's the setup? Just a low. Good block.
Nice. Yeah, he has to parry that cross trigger, and he uses the 5D to be able to get out. It's pretty fast activation on fire. So
yeah, missed the conversion there though.
DP. That DP is -4 on block, but on whiff you can truly punish it. So,
okay.
He has 2 Kunzais on deck.
Yeah. He blocked the ball. Amethyst.
Okay. Well, what a conversion right there too. YMST putting the life total in his favor at this point, and he's got the setup available to him. He's got barrier back, so he could ribcage if he wants, but there's the block. And now this should be it right here.
As long as he doesn't miss a combo here.
And there is this one super. If this doesn't kill, he can RC, but I'm pretty sure it's going to kill. There it is. YMST moving on to winners finals versus Naoto, sending Monster to losers.
Yeah, overall, I felt like Monster did a good job, but I think that had he started with 9 or ended with S, he might have ended up better, but it's really hard to say at this point. YMST was just so on point with pretty much everything he did. Conversions, just where to be.
Yeah, meeting him air tear and everything like that. And, you know, sure those are things that are not Izanami's strengths, right? But he showed the ability to do it on the fly.